story time. So, I met my husband 6 years ago. He was the one. You know when you instantly know. Soulmates. Our families met. They got on amazing. Always been really close, both sides. And I just knew we was going to be together forever. Happily ever after, like a fairy tale. The night before our wedding, we was in a beautiful hotel room. Me and the girls. Drinking champagne. Having the best time. One of the bridesmaids says, "Your phone's going off." I said, "Oh, pass it here." It was a text message off an unknown number. And he instantly thought it's someone, reaching out, wishing me luck, excited for tomorrow. But this text literally broke my heart and changed my life forever. Like I said, the text was from an unknown number that simply read, "I wouldn't marry him. Will you?" And a load of screenshots attached to it. There was just tons of conversations between my husband-to-be and this other woman. Who, can I add, was dark-haired, olive-skinned on these selfies. Whereas I'm fair and pale-skinned. She was the complete opposite to me. Reading through these messages between them and looking at the selfies and the dates, they were from months before and up to just a couple of days before our wedding. My brain just froze. And I was like, my wedding's hours away. Families travelled from all over to come to our event. The girls were going mad. Like literally mad. Telling me I had to cancel this wedding. I woke up the next morning knowing what I had to do. Go to part 2. Part 2. I walked down the aisle that day. I decided to go ahead with the wedding. But I weren't marrying him. You could see by the look on my face I weren't the ecstatic wife to be. I walked to the end of the altar, standing there in what should have been my dream day, my dream dress, what just now felt like a costume, and I was performing a show. I turned to all the guests, took a deep breath, and said, "I'm sorry, there's not going to be a wedding today. It seems that he's not the man that I thought he was." Everyone was shocked. The looks on everyone's faces, even his. And then I turned to him, read my own vows that I'd wrote. Apart from the fact they weren't the vows, they were all of his text messages between him and that slut. "Don't forget this weekend, babe, bring your A game. Your body's absolutely amazing. And shit, do you know how to use it? I wish my girlfriend had half as skills you do. I miss you so much and can't stop thinking about you, babe." With every single extra word I said, the colour drained from his face even more. He said nothing. He literally stormed out of the church with the best man. Fucking better man. So in the end, it didn't go ahead, obviously. And what would have been the most amazing wedding, it wasn't. But it makes one hell of a story.